Hi, hello, and welcome, kings and queens, cuties, and beans, back to World of Warcraft.
What is it? Trust no one.
News of your conquest in Silver Pine emboldens us, Ren. We are prepared to fight at your command and beat back the last remaining vestiges of humanity in Hillsbrad.
Watch your back.
I was wondering when reinforcements would show up. Suit up, Ren. It's time to dispense some justice.
Embrace the
Yeah.
shadow.
Come in here, dear boy. Have a cigar. You're gonna go far and fly high as a ranking officer in the Forsaken. Yes, indeed. This is the good life, and you are going to live it. I want you to take these orders and dispense them to the lowly scrubs that come along looking for work. Who you give what to is wholly at your discretion. When you're ready, mount up on my trusty skeletal steed, so they don't miss you, and start living the life. Which means, just stand there and wait.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Stand tall and proud, Ren. Don't let any of these scrubs give you any trouble. Show them who's boss. I'm a quest giver. See one coming now. Looks like a real winner. Keep it cool, Ren. Keep it cool. Hi. I help. It's Dumas. Hi, I'm new. Big, white, light creature with wings made me alive. I serve the Banshee Queen. Help, hi. Maybe you should go take a nap or something. I don't know if I have any work for you. Okay, thanks. I'll just wait here with you. Thanks. Okay. Wait a minute. Looks like something just came up. Yes, right here on this sheet of paper. You need to head southeast to the Azure mine and report to Captain Keaton. Southwest is that way, you point. Or southeast. Southeast is that way, you point southeast. I know I said west. North, got it. Thanks. Bye, thanks. No, dude. These new Forsaken tend to be a little, stupid. Usually takes a little while for them to acclimate. Oh, great. Not this one again. I know this orc. He's not gonna... Got no business being here. Since he's a bottom feeder, he likes to hang around prey on the helpless. Don't let him bully you. Can you smell what the Loktar is cooking? It's like the running out of idiots to put atop this horse, Darthalia. It's the puniest one yet. What have you got for me today, weakling? Point me where the Alliance hide and I shall dominate them. Sure. I've seen the fall of the Lich King creations. I've seen the fall of the Lich King. Creations of the Titans have fallen before my mighty axe. When called upon, I alone spearheaded a victory for the Argent Crusade against the beasts of Northrend. Now I come for the ultimate challenge. What does Hillsbrad Foothills have to offer Kingslayer Orcus? Apparently there's some trouble at South Shore. Something about Worgen insurgents. Maybe you could help with them. Insurgents, you say? Is there any risk of death or dismemberment to me? None. Then Orcus will do it, yes. Right. Thanks. Just go ahead and head southeast. More south than east. Probably off the coast. Yes, cowardly questgiver, sit atop your pale horse while Orcus brings glory to the Horde. I shall return with 1,000 skulls. Here's to hoping he never returns. Maybe he'll drown. Crap, you're on your own with this one. You don't want to talk to Johnny Awesome. Johnny Awesome has arrived, Philistine. Present me with your menial tasks so I may complete them with only mild enthusiasm, and most likely a complete disregard for any directions that you provide that are more complicated than what the map is able to display. Shit. Look at me, peasant. Heirlooms cover my body from head to toe, gifted to me by the greatest heroes Azeroth has ever known. Now look at yourself. Quickly, look back at me. Yes, this horse is made of stars. What pointless series of tasks befitting a mentally deficient orc have you prepared for me? Well, we are having some problems at the sledge fields, located northeast of here. Warden Stillwater could use your help. Fine, fine. What else? That's all. That's all? One quest? Surely you jest. Are there not bare asses to collect? Perhaps a rare flower that I could pick, from which you'll make some mildly hallucinogenic tonic, which you will then drink, resulting in visions of a great apocalypse? Perhaps the local populace of mildly annoying, ill-tempered gophers are acting up and need to be brought to justice. No? Nothing? That's all, Johnny Awesome. Take it or leave it. I will do this one thing that you ask of me, quest giver. Pray I find more menial tasks to accomplish, or you'll be hearing from me again, and I assure you that my commentary on forums of public opinion will be most unkind. Rude.
I am forsaken.
So how was it? Everything that you dreamed it would be? Exciting, no? No? I can see that you're a true hero. You need action, I guess. A desk job isn't for you.
Goodbye.
Productivity from our spider farm. Why do you have a spider farm? At the Azeroth mine is at a standstill. Captain Keaton has requested that we send help immediately. Keaton claims that the mine spiders refuse command and are running rampant. Furthermore, a group of coastal murlocs are raiding our supplies. I want you to go down there and check things out. How about Keaton and the spider handler run? You'll find Azeroth mine to the southeast near the coast.
Beware the living.
I hate this already.
I am forsaken.
Directly southeast of South Point Gate, you will find our spider domestication operations. Through the years, we have grown a kinship with the spiders of Hillsbrad and have managed to domesticate and breed the adorable little critters. Spiders now serve us as regular household pets and beasts of battle. Such diverse creatures they are. I need you to head into the fields to the southeast and carefully harvest the eggs that we have been incubating on the bears. Deliver the harvest to Saris at the mine.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
Bears are soulless beasts put upon this earth to torment us. Only through forsaken ingenuity have we devised a way to make use of bears so that they may serve some purpose. We use the bears at our spider farm as living egg feeders. Our spiders lay their eggs in the bear flesh, and the eggs thrive off the meat and the blood of the beasts. After they have served their purpose, the monsters must be put down. Travel southeast and kill the infested bears that have lived past their prime.
Our time will come.
I don't like this quest chain. I forgot about that. I hate this. It's disgusting. Mm. Oh, someone else up here. Get these before they disappear. Unless I just forgot to scan, but I don't think I did. That's fine. these quests as quick as possible. I hate this. Ugh. Hi, Kieran. Oops. I didn't see they were right there. Felt a little bad.
Speak quickly. Watch your back.
We're in a bit of a bind, Hunter. Saurus' spiders are starting to get a little uppity as we've been unable to feed them for days. If we leave the Murlocs, we'll overtake our post. Furthermore, Warden Stillwater over at the Sledge Fields is demanding that we send him more humans. He's insatiable. We need help.
Farewell.
This mine was once the heart of the Alliance mining operations in Hillsborough. It now serves as a breeding ground for our loyal spiders, though the humans still occupy it in a way. But on to business. Warden Stillwater has called for more workers at the Sledge Fields. I want you to enter the mine with these shackles and capture Hillsborough humans for labor in the fields. Break them out of their web paralysis and beat them into submission before you use the shackles.
Beware the living.
Alright. The long stretch of coastline directly south of our position that extends from west to east is known as the Western Strand. Along the Western Strand you will find two things, Murlocs and our stolen supplies. Keaton puts his hand in the air and makes quotation marks with his fingers. Those damn thieving Murlocs struck while our backs were turned and took our supplies. Saurus and I can't leave this post. We need you to head to the Western Strand and recover those supplies. Why do you keep doing quotation
Victory
marks?
for Sylvanus.
Dark Lady watch over
You
you.
brought my harvest? Wonderful. Now to place these eggs into a nice, dark alcove inside the mine and let the miracle of life happen.
Remember,
Ugh.
discipline.
Bear gods are cool masters. They will continue to populate this world with bears until the end of days. It is our right as civilized people to make use of this nuisance for the betterment of us all.
Our time will come.
My spiders are hungry and agitated. They haven't eaten for days and are starting to sample our human captives. We can't have that. We need those humans for use in the sledge fields. I want you to take one of my hungry mine spiders out and feed it Murlocs from the Western Strand south of here. Whatever you kill, it'll eat. The more the better.
Victory for
Okay.
Sylvanus.
Oh, I hate this. Let's start with the... Oh, I hate this so much. Oh, I want to die. Also, we have a point. Let's do crit strike. Probably shouldn't kill him so fast. The spider can't eat him. This looks like Muckgill's flipper or something. Maybe there's somebody that cares that you killed this Murloc back at the Azeroth mine camp. Probably not, but it's worth a shot. Take Muckgill's fin, or whatever it might be, back to Captain Keaton at the Azeroth mine in southwestern Hillsborough. Alright, that's his food.
What will you require?
This should keep it happy and content for a few days. You've done a good thing here, Ren.
Beware, our enemies abound.
Trust no one.
Do I look like some kind of Murloc scientist?
Beware the living.
Lockgill, you say? Never heard of him. What is this anyway? Some kind of fin or something?
Farewell. Trust
Gave him a
no
piece of
one.
monster.
Victory for
At least we'll be
Sylvanas.
prepared for any future incidents moving. Moving supplies like this around is a risky proposition. You never know who's going to open their big fat mouth. Keaton raises what appears to be an eyebrow at you.
Watch
I don't
your
like that. You can hear Dumas speaking through the webbing. Hi, spiders everywhere. The captain sent me to save the world and capture humans. What is this place anyway? It's so hot. Dumas goes on and on about his situation. Perhaps you should cut him free and get him back to safety, or you can just leave him here. Though it's your fault that he's stuck in this mine. Alright, Ooh, wait. Let's run up some humans for the captain. Maybe I can use this to my advantage. You wanna attack him? Ooh, this might work. It might take a while, but it should work. Shit. So he killed him on us. Okay, so that's gonna work. He needs to heal every time. Go with this one. Come on. Want this guy? Come on, Demas. You got this. See, you're so helpful. This is gonna take a while. Come on, you got this.
Hey there, how are you? What can I do for you?
I set focus. That way I can see if I do need to kill a person. Come on. Thank you. Damn. We gotta go back. It was the Sunder armor that got him. Come on, Dumas, you got this. It's like with each one, he goes down quicker. Alright. Like that one. See how this goes. Nah, looks like he's going down quicker each time. Dumas, can you do one more? One with the pickaxe probably wasn't the smartest idea. There we go. Oh, I love Dumas. It's my favorite now. Now, kill all these on the way out so he doesn't just get distracted by every single one. See with me?
And you are...
These will do nicely. I do wonder what the Warden has planned for them. Last I heard, the Sledgefields were overrun by some very bad things.
Beware the living.
And... That's great, I'm so happy to see that Ren helped you out of the mine. Thank you. Postponing your tragic and inevitable death. Now why don't you scurry along? I hear Terran Mail is looking for Forsaken just like you, Tomas. Terran Mail, okay, it's in the Barrens. I'm on my way, thanks. Wait, that's on... Isn't that on a whole different continent? Honey. You ever heard the saying, survival of the fittest? What you're doing conflicts with natural law, sir. This idiot should have died in the mines. There's no telling what kind of harm he could cause to himself or another person now that you've saved him from his inevitable demise. And now whose fault will that be? Right?
Trust no one.
Alright. Warden Stillwater, over at Sledgefields, north of here, has sent out a distress signal. The missive wasn't clear, but from what I could make out of the letter, there's a riot happening at Sledgefields, and most of the guards have been killed. The Warden has warned that any would-be heroes approach from the back entry located at the western side of the Sledgefields. He's also asked for discretion. He doesn't want any news of this little... uprising to surface.
Victory for Sylvanus.
And go to the sludge fields. I was gonna say, I was worried I wouldn't be able to continue, because I don't know if this is a breadcrumb to this one, or if I actually needed it. Here it is. These glorious fields weren't always here, Hunter. Only through determination and the strength of will did we turn the decrepit human farms into Lordaeron's largest and most productive sludge and mushroom plantation. Now, all of that could be lost due to this simple accident. Who are you? Did Sylvanas send you? Everything is fine. Yes, perfectly fine. We've got it all under control. Well, fine. All things considered, that is. We've got a few problems that perhaps you could help with, Hunter. This farm is under lockdown. Nothing gets in, nothing gets out. We're still assessing the situation to try and figure out exactly what happened. But my theory is that the laborers ate the mushrooms and somehow mutated into hideous undead monsters. I mean, how else could this have happened? This is just a farm. They grow mushrooms here and sludge, yes, sludge. Take a look around, Hunter, because now that you're here, you can't leave this until this issue is resolved. See for yourself. Okay. There's trouble at the sludge fields. I like how they go around and do this to show you the whole area. I wonder what that light was. I think I remember, but I'm not sure. Okay. As you can see, they're all monsters. Most of my guards died, and the ones that managed to escape are now holding down the barricades, preventing any of these potentially dangerous creatures from getting out. We need your help. We must destroy all the evidence, Ren. Did I say evidence? I meant crazed undead. Anyway, discretion is key. We must not let the rampaging undead make it out of the sludge fields, and no one outside of this institution must know about what happened here. Directly southeast of here is what used to be the old mushroom farm. You'll find a reanimated fiend known as Citizen Wilkes and his cohort, Cleric Horace Whitesteed. They have been causing huge problems for my guards. Find them and kill them. Alright.
What is it?
For science. Samples, yes. We must have samples. These experiments, these unfortunate laborers must be studied. Travel southeast to the first farm and kill the resident ghouls. From their decrepit corpses, you must recover flesh samples. Bring them to me. Arnold wrings his hands together and laughs maniacally for no discernible reason. Must test.
Trust no one.
Alright, yeah, that's not suspicious at all. Are there any other ones here? I don't think so. Alright, to the mushroom fields. Alright, we're gonna bring this dude over here so I can leave. that loot? There we go. Human seedling? Alright. That's creepy. Here's the beam. You come upon a horrific scene. Someone or something has buried all the humans up to their necks in a manner consistent with planting. The ghouls, which are seemingly tending the field of human seedlings, periodically jump to the nearest human and devour its head. You can do this right now, right here and now. Take the shovel and save the humans. Use the shovel to smash the human seedlings' heads, or right-click the human seedlings to free them from the dirt. Do the right thing. We're gonna pull them out. They planted us in the dirt like crops. Stillwater's insane. Get out of here while you still can. The journal documents the last 62 days of Clerk Horace Whitesteed's life. In it is written damning allegations against Warden Stillwater and his activities at the sludge fields. You should show this to the Warden. He will undoubtedly have an explanation for what is written in this journal. Undoubtedly you did the right thing. Hopefully the humans that you saved will show similar mercy to you should the time of your planting ever come. This is all assuming you rescued the humans and didn't splatter their brains all over the dirt, of course. Keep the shovel as a reminder of the horrors of the sludge fields and the depravity of mortals. Alright. So it's not creepy at all.
What now? Beware the living.
These samples will give us a better understanding of the mindless undead. Take these coins as a reward.
Remember.
Well done. Wilkes was hanged after we discovered that he was ingesting mass quantities of mushrooms and other highly toxic substances. After he died, he awoke, reborn as an undead geist. Many of my guards fell to Wilkes before he ran off into hiding. Fearing something like this might happen again, we incinerated the clerk until only his bones were left. Why would they willingly ingest toxic substances? I have no idea. This is a farm, sir, nothing more. Uh-huh. Sure, I totally believe that. What's this? Warden Stillwater flips through the journal, reading under his breath. Ramblings of a madman. Clearly he had been ingesting the mushrooms. It is good that you brought this to me, Ren. I'll burn it myself. I feel like we should have kept that. It was only yesterday that I sent him out to investigate the farm directly east of here, but it feels like an eternity has passed. True perfection. The way his blonde locks framed his perfect blood elf face. Such strength. I didn't want to send him away, but he insisted. How could I refuse him? Alas, poor Johnny Awesome has not returned. I fear the worst, Ren. Find him. Oh, right, Johnny Awesome came here. Alright. Somebody shut him up. You there. Yes, you, Hunter. I've been captured against my will and imprisoned illegally by Warden Stillwater. Get me out of this cage and I'll explain everything.
Victory lies ahead.
Johnny is sobbing loudly. Twinkles. It killed her. Oh, did they kill his horse? Madmen.
Shorel Aran.
Speak quickly.
This place is no farm. Stillwater has been experimenting on the humans of Hillsbrad. The monstrosities here are all his creations. That's not the worst of it, Hunter. The aberrations that have the key to my cage are former Forsaken. Stillwater's experiments have the side effect of turning Forsaken into mindless zombies. Why do you think he's so afraid of letting this get out? He knows that such a crime is punishable by true death. Get me out of here. The infected sledge guards outside have the key. Do you want a tissue boy? Would that make it better? That's so fucked. Oh, there's Twinkles. You can see the tail still moving. Why would they do that to Twinkles? Of course.
I'm listening.
Leiden takes the key from you. I'll let myself out, thanks. I've never been so angry. Stillwater won't get away with this. I'll present his head to the Banshee Queen myself. You and I will work together, Ren. I don't know about this one over here, but I'd prefer he'd stayed behind.
Remember,
I don't want to leave him.
patience.
You're not leaving me to rot in this place. Take me with you. Alright.
Glory to the Sindora.
Warden Stillwater sent me out into the field to investigate the outbreak. When I arrived, Twinkles and I were charged by the lumbering monstrosity known as Barrington. I was knocked off of Twinkles and immediately ran for my life. Twinkles, though, stayed behind and fought the beast off. Oh. Alas, she was defeated and then summarily planted in the soil as if she were some type of glorious star pony seedling. She gave her life to defend me. Vengeance must be mine. If for nothing else, do it for Twinkles. I
Hold
will.
your
We'll
head
do it
high.
for Twinkles.
That better be good.
Before the Warden receives his comeuppance, we must deal with the outbreak. We cannot risk the contagion being released into the world. Within the laborers' quarters, directly north of here, is a monstrosity Stillwater pieced together out of 3 farmers. This beast must be destroyed if we are to secure the sledge fields. Protocol demands
Dark
it.
Lady,
Okay.
watch over you.
Let's go. Oop. And alright, let's move on to the side.
Hello.
Once we deal with the rest of the undead, we'll confront Stillwater.
Trust no one.
And she may now ascend to the great horsey heaven in the stars. We'll never forget you, Twinkles, never.
Keep your wits about you.
Justice for Twinkles. Magistrate Burnside was once the mayor of this region. In life, he was a formidable adversary in the battle over Hillsbrad. And on death, he will surely test us. Burnside channels great arcane magic in the northwest section of the sledge fields. Lead us there, and together we shall put an end to his rule once and for all.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Peace one. See now the product of your meddling. Burn in my hatred. Nope. Alright, move off to the side. I don't want to be in the way because someone else is questing behind us.
I am forsaken.
Now to bring Warden Stillwater to justice.
Speak quickly.
The undead outbreak contained, the time has come for Stillwater and his followers to answer for their crimes. Though we averted a tragedy, the likes of which has not been seen since the Scourge invaded, we must ensure that such a thing can never happen again. They will all face true death. Come, Ren, I will have Stillwater's head.
The living.
Let us go. I'm standing out with a whole bunch of the hearts. Leiden? Alive? Now I know where your allegiance lies, Ren. And you, Jenny? I thought we had a connection. You've broken my heart for the last time. Ew. Warden Stillwater, you're deranged and a threat to a way of life. But by authority of the Dark Lady herself, I hereby impose upon you the harshest penalty allowed under Forsaken law. True death. It goes for all you traitorous scum who supported this fool. Kneel. I am a threat? I am deranged? What I've created here is an evolution. This is the Forsaken will thrive. How the Forsaken will thrive, not through some magical winged fairy sprinkling happy dust on corpses. Glorious evolution. Kill them all. They will serve as subjects for our next study. Think that you've won. Think again. Stand before my new Overtrain. Yeah, I killed you so fast.
What is it? Goodbye.
I will deliver this head to the Banshee Queen personally. Of course, I'll make mention of your part in all of this, Ren. As for your reward, take from Stillwater's cash whatever you desire. You earned it.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Before my capture and imprisonment, I was stationed at South Shore. My primary job at the ruins was to take slime samples and make sure that the blight that was released was safely dissipating. Simple and easy, if not for the Worgen that would continuously harass us. I need you to head to South Shore and find my apprentice, Serge Hinot. Hinot? Make sure that he's okay and inform him that I will return once my work here is concluded. You'll find the ruins of South Shore to the southeast near the coast.
Trust no one.
Got it. Poor Johnny. Not the whores. I have shoulder pads now. Alright, not the screaming is still going.
Hello. Farewell.
Recycling. It's all the craze these days. The Banshee Queen has decreed that we must conserve if we are to prosper as a people. Everyone must do their part, right? With that said, you'll be doing our part for us. There are likely thousands of blight canister bits and pieces all over South Shore. We can reuse those canisters for more blight bombing goodness. Just head into the ruins here and pick up whatever you can find.
Watch your back. Farewell.
The Worgen situation hasn't gotten any better, and that Calcular is really creeping me out.
Trust no one.
This one? We used a fairly potent strain of blight against the humans of South Shore. As you can see, it worked. The trouble with blight use, though, is that blight tends to stick around after it has served its purpose. What I need from you is to take this testing kit and get out into the field to get a lethality count from the blight slimes that we've released into the area. Use the lethality analyzer on the blight slimes, sweeping the slime pools. Come back to me when you have some solid data.
Watch your back.
To think, I, a master of necromancy, trained by Kel'Thuzad himself— ooh, wait. That's a red flag. Was reduced to nothing more than a corpse in a grave. Thankfully, my astute apprentice, Thivand, managed to find a group of heroes to recover this. Calcular whips out his rod. So bad. It is through the power of the rod that I was reborn. That God giveth, and the God taketh, and the rod taketh away. Take it now and use it to empower our Dark Rangers battling the Worgen in the field north of us. Renew their vigor with my rod. Renew their vigor with my rod. Yep, that's a sentence. Our Dark Rangers search the fields for Worgen terrorists. These Worgen have been sent out by their Dark Masters to hunt and kill us. And though a Dark Ranger is a formidable combatant, the Worgen often attack in packs, which can overwhelm even a Dark Ranger. Search the fields around the ruins of South Shore for blood-fanged Forsaken hunters. Kill any that you see, for the Forsaken and for Lordaeron. Got it. Okay, let's do South Shore first. Then we can backtrack for all the little Worgen out there. Can't believe you just whipped it out like that. Another Angie. Make this quest. These blight slimes seem to be really angry. They've even got a faint outline of an angry humanoid face in their ectoplasm. You don't think that Hino would be too happy about having non-compliant slimes working the slime pools. Kill any angry blight slimes that you see and try to get a lock on a breeding pool. Yep, it's Orcus. So there's Kasha. Alright, oh my god. Dude. Orcus is drowning, help me. Quest giver, run. Dwarf threw Orcus into the water. Must not die. The shame would be too great. Orcus. Your feet are touching the ground, Orcus. It's just shallow water. Just stand up and walk to shore.
Strength.
Oh, yes. Orcus has regained his senses. The foul human mage must have cursed Orcus's mind. Quickly, we must get to shore. Kasha is hurt. Kasha. Oh, yeah, she is hurt.
Thrall, halt.
Kasha, come to me. I'm fine. Come on. Go calm down. Go calm down, you pretty girl. Oh, not like that. Don't just drop. Kasha, no. Alright, give me a quest.
Strength and honor.
Orcus' face turns red as his armor. The human must have cast some type of mind-altering spell on Orcus. Orcus will explain.
Dabu.
I tracked down the decrepit necromancer Helkiar in hopes of getting a lead on Alliance movement within Hillsbrad. Helkiar tasked me with finding and killing Worgen. Ordinarily, this would not be a problem for Orcus, but I had just eaten several helpings of dirt-kicking chimera chops, causing my bowels to cry out in anguish. That's when the trouble began and how I ended up in the water. Here Orcus outrun.
For the Horde.
I had just finished making use of the facilities on the docks when the Loktar must have been cooking up a turd, which would explain the smell. Hell screams axe. This game is so weird sometimes. Oi, and where are we meeting with the Ivar Bloodfang fella? What in the Bronzebeard's name is that terrible smell? They're massing at Purgation Isle, just west of here, off the coast. We are to meet them there, General. As for the smell, Belinda sniffs the air. I think it's coming from over there. Look over there, Linda. What in the... You face Kingslayer Orcus now, dwarf. Kasha, your master needs you. What's your thought for trying PvP? Two people. Enough toying around. Let's get out of here, Linda. We don't want to draw any unwanted attention. Okay.
Blood and thunder. Go forth.
I will have my vengeance, but first we must heal Kasha.
Strength.
Kasha will fly again, Ren. She must if we are to claim vengeance. Sadly, Orcus must stay here with Kasha. You must help us, I beg of you. Listen carefully, Questgiver. When I first arrived here, I flew around for days to learn the lay of the land. There is a farm east of here that has long since been abandoned and is now overrun by gnolls. On this farm grows a special type of mushroom known as a mud snout. Go to the stead and gather mud snout for Kasha. Return here when your pack is
Go
full.
with honor.
Let us go for Kasha.
I watch. I listen.
Gnolls. These terrible little creatures are a blight upon any land, which is saying a lot when you consider that Hillsbrad is forsaken territory. Kill as many of the gnolls at the Northunder stead as you can for the good of the world. It's sort of funny that everyone's like, gnolls are fucking horrendous. Cute little guys. Well, the range, just cute little guys. Though you've taken a sizable chunk out of their current null populace of Hillsbrad, more will take their place, for now you may sit comfortably knowing that you did your part. Nice. Random thought. Wait, the horses are tameable now? You know what this means. Hello, pretty baby. Oh my goodness. Look at him. He's just a little man. Oh my god. I'm so excited. When did they implement that? This. Right here first. All signs indicate to a breeding pool being inside the ruined town hall. We'll need to investigate. A trail of filth and anger leads into the ruined town hall. Surely there's a slime breeding pool inside the structure. Fight your way inside and deal with whatever angry slime breeder that you encounter. Should you succeed, sure to know that the runes of South Shore will surely want to hear about it. Okay. Hello! Chet the slime breeder. That's a sentence. On 3 down. Alright, this should be the last one then.
What do you seek?
Nice. Now...
My arrows strike true. I serve the Banshee Queen. I watch. I listen. What do you seek? My arrows strike true.
As I said, the rod giveth to our dark rangers and doth taketh away from our enemy. And this one. We should have killed Bloodfang and Silverpine. It's a shame he still lives. It's an even bigger shame that we have as of yet been unable to turn Worgen into undead. Surely there is a way.
I'm listening.
Oh my. 250. This thing doesn't go past 250. How are you still standing? You should be a puddle of goo by now. Sylvanas will be most displeased with this information. There might be some things we can do to reduce the lethality levels of the area by a few decades, but this still leaves us about 100 years or so.
Beware the living.
It's-
Victory for
Excellent work,
Sylvanas.
friend. You are incredibly resilient to this blight. We'll have to take you in for testing sometime. No, I'll
Trust
pass.
no one.
I'll pass. I appreciate it. I'll pass. Perhaps with chat vanquished, the lethality levels of this place will decrease a tad faster. A job well done, Ren.
Watch your back.
Thank y'all. Thank you to everyone that came in and hung out. I truly hope you had fun, and I will see you guys next time.